The lightweight division is no longer the best division in the UFC. It hasn't been for a while now, and I'm sick of people still thinking that it is. For years, there was this narrative, or the general accepted consensus is that the lightweight division is the marquee division in the UFC, and for a period of time that was true. It was just full of killers. It had the best top five. If you were champion in the lightweight division, you were probably number one pound for pound, or you're very close to it, like just off the merit of being the champion of the lightweight division. But these days, man, we've had a lot of shakeups. People have left. Although my GOAT Max Holloway has moved up into lightweight, which still gives it some credibility. But even with the shakeups, and it has had some new people come into it, which has given it a bit more credibility, it is still not the best division in the UFC. I think that title goes to welterweight. I'm actually going to do a separate video on welterweight, and I don't think it's close. But anyway, back to lightweight. Let's look at who's in this division, right? This division is still okay because Ilya has gone up. I got like at the start of the year, it did not have Ilya and it did not have Max in it. So who would that have left us with? Islam, Armin, Charles. That's like three good fighters. Outside of that, you got Justin Gaethje, who's, I think he's got one more fight left in him. He's going to get killed by Ilya and then die, I guess. That'll be the end of him. We got Paddy Pimblett, who was probably the only exciting up-and-coming contender. Dan Hooker's cool. He'll never hold the belt. I think his best bet is to try to angle for like a BMF belt, which I think he should be able to fight for. Max is in that division as well. They're both lightweights. I think that's if I was to predict the next BMF fight, or if I could choose, I would have Max versus Dan. I think that's a real good fight. But Max is performing so well. I think he's positioning himself for another crack at Ilya at lightweight. So I think they could save that. Dan only fights like once a year now, if that. So Max could probably recover. Ilya can fight Justin Gaethje or whoever. They could probably do another fight with Max, and then depending on the outcome of that, they could do Dan versus Max for the BMF. Then you got Mateus Gamrot, Beneil Dariush, old. Rafael Fiziev can't seem to crack the top 10 or like deep into the top 10. Maybe when some of these people drop out, like Charles Oliveira is still looking very good. I don't think he'll hold a belt. He'll probably just be like a elite kind of. I wouldn't even say he's a gatekeeper. He'll just be in the top 5, like, and then he'll be that guy. If you can beat Charles, like, you get a title shot. Who was it? Renato Moicano. He's on the arse end of his career. Michael Chandler. He's on his way out. Benoit Saint Denis. He needs to build himself back up. He could have like a resurgence, but as it is right now, fuck no, he's nowhere near top 5. Grant Dawson, I'm not going to lie, don't even know who that is. And Rufy. Rufy is a good up-and-comer. I really hope he has a resurgence, because I could easily see him becoming champ if there's no Dagestanis in the division. But like let's actually break it down. Who's good in this division? Ilya. Islam has now moved up. He's still listed as a lightweight, but I'm not counting him. So we got Ilya, Armin, Charles, Max, Paddy, if you want to count that, and Dan. That's 6 if you're being generous, 3 or 4 if you want to be elite. Ilya, Armin, Charles, and Max. Like, this is no longer the division that it was a few years ago. Like, remember, you had Khabib, you had more prime Dustin Poirier, you had prime Justin Gaethje, you had Tony Ferguson in there. Islam was on the come up. Like, there were a lot more fighters I think were well proven. Like, and then for the longest you had, like, Khabib left, Islam took over, and then none of these contenders and new faces can seem to break through and get these old heads out of this fucking division, bro. It's like you've got these old heads like Justin Gaethje and Dustin Poirier and shit, that were like they're stuck in their rut where they can't get a title, but no one can run them out of the top 5. And like that's it. It's just been stale as fuck, and you just gotta wait for even better new contenders to come up, or you need father time to catch up with these dudes and get them out of here, which is done to Dustin. It's about to do to Justin Gaethje. I think Charles is having, he did very well after getting fucking destroyed by Ilya. But I don't think Charles touches the belt. I think even, say if Ilya leaves and goes up to lightweight, I think it's either Armin or Max that'll hold the belt at lightweight. And then it'll kind of free up the division a bit. Like I said before, I think Rufy could definitely do some good work in here. Paddy, I think Max schools Paddy. I think Armin beats Paddy. I think they are protecting Paddy if they do give him a title shot next. But yeah, like this is no longer the marquee division it was. Like I said, this year Ilya has come up, Max has come up, which has given it a lot of like a big boost, I would say. So without Ilya and Max, this division is pretty shit. Like imagine if it was just Armin, Charles, that's it. It'd be 2 elite level fighters in this division. But at the moment, I would say it's just okay. Like I'm not shitting on the division, but it's been stuck in its ways for too long. I think we need some new, more exciting contenders. I'm really hoping someone just comes out of nowhere and just kind of maybe 2 or 3. That'd be cool. Imagine 2 or 3 really good lightweight contenders that just start destroying everybody. Like, because fuck, it gets boring just watching these people just do the same shit over and over. Even Dan Hooker, I think Dan's 35 pretty soon. Like, he's only got a few fights left in him, I think. And like how I said, he only fights once a year, if that. Come on, Dan. And then, like, since his coach, Eugene Behrman, gave this speech about, like, oh, you know, we don't care if you're injured. Like, you fight anyway. And as soon as he said that, like, I don't know if Adesanya pulled out of a fight, but Dan did, Kai did. There was somebody else from City Kickboxing that pulled out. And then, like, Dan's just been fucking... Well, to be fair, like, when he fought Jailton Almeida, fuck, that dude just haunts me after that last performance. What was it? Jalen Turner. Like, Jalen Turner literally broke Dan's face. And then after that, who did he fight? I'm sure he fought someone else after Jalen Turner. Can't even remember who his last fight. Oh, it was Gamrot. I thought he was going to get smoked, and he actually did really good. But then he sat on that for too long. Pause. He sat on that for way too long. Like, I don't know I think he may have had a broken hand or something like that, but it's like, dog, you are like just pissing that shit away. And then Dan has his own thing going with those, like, what is it, 60-second scraps? Like, that's his whole own business venture. He could turn that into his own little fight league. Like, I don't really think he's really with it too much anymore. I think best for him is BMF and then retire. But yeah, those are my thoughts on this division. I'm sick of people still talking like this is 2019, 2020, 2021, where this was the best division. That ship has sailed, bro. And that shit has sailed like quite a while ago, in my opinion. Because even then, you still had good fighters, but it was just the old heads stuck in the rut. No one can get them out. Oh, and also, I just stopped recording, but I just remembered. There was a gridlock and nobody in this division wanted to fight. Holy shit, that was whack. You guys are all professional fighters. You're just sitting there on your ass waiting for somebody to make a move because you're all sitting there praying that you're going to get a title shot. Like, bro, even if you get a title shot, you are getting a concussion for free off Ilya. You are not beating him. Like, bro, just make some moves. Thank fuck Armin and Dan agreed to fight each other. And then the whole thing with Armin, like, how he was talking about, he needs one more fight before they will give him a title shot. And he's like, yeah, I agree. And so they offered him like Gamrot, and he's like, oh, that's disrespectful. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? If all you need is one more win, that's like a free layup. UFC saying, hey, here's the easy fight. Why not just go, oh yeah, cool, okay. You're the best, right? Go smoke him and then get your title shot. Instead, he sat on his fucking ass for 2 years, bro. Like, this division, maybe I was too nice in the first part of this video. Like, fuck this division, bro. Shit is trash. Fucking fight someone, you old cunts. Oh, fuck this, I'm out.